It's the Point Music News Minute with Kim Kelly.
This Music News Minute is brought to us by Dollar Loan Center, your community short-term lender. Dollar Loan Center is now offering signature and title loans. Visit don'tbebroke.com. In a shocking bit of news, Fleetwood Mac have fired guitarist and vocalist Lindsay Buckingham. Rolling Stone is reporting that Buckingham was dismissed following a disagreement over the band's upcoming tour, which has yet to be announced. Fleetwood Mac are now bringing in Mike Campbell from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers and Neil Finn from Crowded House to handle guitar duties. They say they're thrilled to welcome the musical talents and caliber of Mike Campbell and Neil Finn to the Fleetwood Mac family. They promise they'll be performing all the hits the fans love on the new tour, as well as surprising audiences with some tracks from their historic catalog of songs. Founder Mick Fleetwood added that they jammed with Mike and Neil and the chemistry really worked, and let the band realize that this is the right combination to go forward with Fleetwood Mac style. They know they have something new, yet it's going to be the unmistakable Mac sound. Speaking of Fleetwood Mac, it was on this day in 1970 that their founding member Peter Green announced he was leaving the band to devote himself to, quote, what God would have me do, unquote. After a few member changes, it was 74 when Lindsay Buckingham and Stevie Nicks joined the band for their most successful lineup. In 1981, Van Halen guitarist Eddie Van Halen marries actress Valerie Bertinelli. They would separate in 2001 and divorce in 2005. Their son Wolfgang goes on to become the bass player in Dad's band. In 83, Dave Mustaine is kicked out of Metallica because of his drug and alcohol addictions. Soon after, he forms Megadeth that becomes one of the most successful metal bands of the era. In 1990, Elton John plays at the funeral for Ryan White, an 18-year-old who contracted AIDS from a blood transfusion. In 91, Ringo Starr appears on the season 2 episode of The Simpsons in an episode entitled Brush with Greatness. In 97, after a 20-year absence, Grand Funk reforms for a tour that benefits the Bosnian American Relief Fund. In 97, reprising the Beatles' famous rooftop concert, Paul McCartney plays 2 songs from an upcoming album, Flaming Pie, from the top of a building he owns in London. And it was just last year on this day, Jay Giles, guitarist and founding member of the Jay Giles Band, dies at the age of 71. Get your music news anytime 24/7 on our website at point97.com.
The Point Music News Minute on 97.1 The Point, #1 for classic rock.